Hey there. Yeah, I don't even know why I go on the air, but I won't be on tomorrow though, because I don't know. Or would I? I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm not really sure. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. We'll see. See what happens here and there, huh? Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Well, yeah, I went to the gas station, filled up some gas. Yeah, gas prices went up a little bit, so I got about a good $47 in my gas tank. Which is a lot for me. Yeah, yeah. Grocery prices are still kind of high these days. What can you do, right? Oh, well, not much. My regular viewer, regular chat man. Okay, yeah, not much going on. I just drove around, just look at a couple of thrift shops, looking at some music. I didn't see anything I liked. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. I'll do a poll. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. My usual chatters. That's good. Okay, there you. Oops, no wait. Okay. All right. There you go. Yeah. Here's your poll. There's your poll. Yeah, I know you. Yeah. Yeah. Like I say, just not much going on. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it's yeah, gas prices are going up a little bit. That's not unusual. Yeah. Well, hey, Faith Stuber. Yeah. Yeah, I've been on here and there and off and on, and yeah, I've been doing unusually different things. Yeah. Yeah, it's the trouble, you know. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, those. Oh, I don't know. It just, yeah, it's just strange. Like when you meet people these days, a lot of these people nowadays are on their phones and stuff. I mean, oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I just decided to do something different. Yeah, I got to use my Norelco again. Got to do that every 2 days. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll use the. Let's see. I'll go Terpsy tonight. I'll go Terpsy. Let me try to open this. Oh, no, I do. Okay. Same one again here. Oh, I don't have any in this one. I got one more. Ah, there you go, Terpsy. I'll save the Space Gods for later. Yeah, the Space Gods, to be honest with you, they're much better. Yeah, I know that for a fact. Oh, Terpsy. Terpsy, you're kind of flying. Space Gods are really flying. There's a big difference. Very, very big difference. Yeah, they don't even sell Space Gods in Minnesota anymore. Yeah, you have to order them online in Minnesota now. So yeah, that's the thing about Minnesota politicians. At times they're pretty dumb. Because all people are going to do, they're going to order stuff out of state. There's going to be so many ordering out of state, they're going to have to catch up again, like they always do. Like I said, Colorado was the first state that legalized the stuff. And back then, when they first did, I think they asked, was it counties or towns or something like that, if they want to do it or not. And I guess all the poor counties or towns said yes, and all the wealthier ones said no, and all the poor towns and counties got rich. Yeah, isn't that weird? Yeah, imagine how much money Colorado made when they were like all alone. Within other states, just like gambling. Yeah, when the casino started, then the states wanted the piece of the pie. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, casinos they don't fill up like they used to in Minnesota, because they got all these scratch offs and auto tickets. So, in anyways, casinos, as we all know, casinos are rigged. The slot machines are basically rigged. You know, before they used to just give quarters. Now they give like tickets or something like that. I quit. Why mess around with tickets? Why mess around with that? So I quit. Yeah, I quit doing the tickets part. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully I can get to Shakopee this year. Maybe I'll go to the horse track and maybe bet some horses or something. Um, oh, you did, Don Henry. Cool. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I don't see much of anything live, so I'm usually up in the air. I'm flying like the bugaloos. Has anyone ever watched the craft shows? I know it's cartoonish. That's back in my time when I was a kid. It's really weird. The crafts are weird, man. Yeah, or sometimes they're bad at counting change on purpose. Some people do that on purpose. They act dumb and pretend like they can't count change. You know, because I mean, anybody can count any money once they learn how. It's not that hard. You could count the Vietnamese dong or whatever other currency there is, the English pound, and stuff like that. The Francis. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it out for a while. Yeah, I'll keep it out for a while. Might as well. Might as well because I just you know I've wore long hair most of my life. I had this when I was a kid. I had my brother do it once. Was it 15, 20 years ago for the heck of it, and then I grew it again. You know, I was having my brother cut my hair. He didn't know how, and the most exotic meat. Okay, I'm gonna think. Um, let's see. I once tried venison some years back, and it tasted terrible. I don't know if the guy cooked it wrong or the deer meat is actually bad. I don't know which, but it was terrible. No, Paul, my other brother, Paul. Kenny couldn't cut hair. No, Kenny couldn't do much except turn on a TV set and just read pictures and stuff and go through. He couldn't read or write. Yeah, Kenny couldn't read or write. Yeah, he's in those things where it's in my YouTube category list, vintage videos and others I'm not in, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, is eating more exotic meat, I'm sure, yes, but no, well, I know I haven't eaten much foreign stuff because I've traveled, but I haven't really tried fancy meat. Okay, I've had ribs, but that's about as fancy as I got. Ribs from the store. I never tried kangaroo. No, no, I never did that. No, kangaroos are considered a rodent in Australia. I didn't know that, but I used to watch a show. I don't know if YouTube uh, got rid of it or he did. It was Big Boar's One Out. Yeah, I don't know if he took it down or YouTube did. That was kind of too bad. He had a good show going. He's this Australian guy. He's an excellent marksman, and he just run up and got the wild boars and stuff like that. He is a very gutsy guy. Yeah, I wouldn't fight that guy. I wouldn't fight him. He's a marksman too. Yeah, it was his job, killing wild boars. Yeah, some of you guys ask weird questions. No, I don't need dog meat. Let's please keep the chat normal. Doing this weird stuff. It's not going to impress newcomers. Let's keep it normal, please. You know, yeah, I'm trying to grow my chat room. I'm trying, but we're having a tough time because we have the same people saying the weirdest things all the time. And I like to zap you or hire a zapper to do it, but let's just I know I'm a boring person, but you know, I'm boring, I know, but you know, so there's a lot of YouTube channels. I mean, I'm not the only boring guy out there. Well, how's the weather? It's 65 degrees Fahrenheit, which makes it about 37 degrees Celsius. Uh, See, that means I can get rid of your chat. That's the zap. Oh, you want me to zap you? Want to be zapped? I can zap you. Well, it's just that. Oh yeah, it's raining. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll see if it's raining. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's raining outside. Yeah, it's raining. No, let's just don't get so weird in the chat at times, because if we do, we can't get new people. You guys want to date beautiful women, don't you? If we have this weird chat, then you might miss out on beautiful women coming in my chat, and some of you guys might get those young ladies on your side. You never know. You never know what could happen. Yeah, yeah. At least as a friend, and it's a shame she quit. I had that interview with Angel Shark a while back, but she doesn't do videos anymore. I guess she gave up. I don't know why. Just weird. I guess she didn't get the big people to interview or something. You know, that's the trouble with Angel. Yeah, it's just too bad that she quit though. Because I thought she was doing a good job. Doing videos, but I guess she feels kind of down that the big channels didn't hook up with her. But it takes time. You know. Now, I could do that sometime, but I'm not going to bet too seriously. No, maybe I'll bet once or twice, and they'll even put a video on it. Oh, the canned meat. That okay? That I like that question better. Oh, the canned meat. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. There's a Underwood deviled ham. That's okay, but it isn't good for you. Um, let's see. There's cans of tuna. Oh, good evening there, Blue Lake Productions. I like Blue Lake Productions. I like that name of the channel, Blue Productions. Oh, by the way, that's my favorite color, blue. That's my favorite color, blue. At least I drive a blue car. Yeah, best color I ever had in a car is blue. um, um, yeah, I when I date ladies by personality. I don't date by race. I don't say it in a race way. I date ladies by how they act. I've known plenty of white ladies that rip you off. I've known plenty of white ladies that get people to beat you up. Know plenty of white ladies that were bad. Like I said before, guys, I've met good and bad in every race. Okay, maybe you had bad luck with certain races. I understand it, but I'll speak for myself. The worst luck I've had in races was white people, to be honest with you. But that's me. Everybody's had bad luck in their worlds with different people. That's understandable. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, good evening there, great wizard. Yeah. uh, oh, hi, Bob. Yeah, yeah. How come we see, Bob? I've emailed you a couple times. What happened? You didn't get my message? Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, yeah. I'm just. I don't. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, Bob. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I always check my emails all the time. Yeah, I always check my emails all the time, Bob. Sometimes, okay, Bob, here's some good emails. There's like Slick Deals. You ever subscribe to Slick Deals? Sometimes you can get good deals on things in the stores. Sometimes you get big percent off in paper towels and stuff like that at Walmart or, whatever places you order. Yeah, Slick Deals is excellent. Yeah, you can get all kinds of interesting things on there. And, you know, yeah, there's good and bad in emails. Yeah, I get plenty of those people that want campaign money. I'll keep my money, thanks. I mean, high as gas prices are, I need to fill the car up. So there you go. No, no, Slick Deals. No, it isn't. Not a scam. Slick Deals. Deals. Dave. Slick Deals. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, Slick Deals is not a scam, Dave. No, it's Deals with an S. No, it shows the stuff in stores like Walmart, other people post. like Walmart and Target and Amazon. And well, I don't shop at Amazon myself, but I mean, if you guys want to shop at Amazon, I don't care. Or XT or eBay. Sometimes they'll do the ones with eBay accounts. You know, Slick Deals is an excellent site. I got a lot of cheap stuff out of Slick Deals. Yeah, if you can get Bounty towels like 40-50% off, you're in luck, man. Because those paper towels are expensive these days. And I usually only buy Bounty because I think it's the best, but well, maybe you get better luck in other paper towels, but yeah, anyway. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, yeah, that's chooses fetch. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Yeah, you can get the best deals on things, you know. You can look for the best deals, save you money. A lot of times when I go to the stores, go to the clearance racks, but lately the clearance racks, a lot of stink. Hello there, White Lace Slew. How you doing? What part of Minnesota? I live in Mankato, Don Henry. I live in Mankato, Minnesota. Yeah. No, it's okay, Bob. I'm getting a lot of chat tonight, you know. Yes, we have mail-in samples for free, sure. You're doing pretty good, White Lace Slew. Pretty good. Yeah, oh yeah, right, Bob. Yeah. Yeah. I Yeah, there's free product samples. They don't do that as often in the United States as they used to, with all those high price of things these days. Hardly anybody offers free stuff. If they offer free stuff, then they send you coupons to buy stuff. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, free stuff used to come more often, but yeah, things change, companies change. We have fewer big corporation type companies now than we used to, and they're dominating the market. Like Tyson Foods and all that good stuff. Oh, you're from St. Paul? Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I drove to St. Paul a couple times. I used to live in Minneapolis. That's the strange thing about Minneapolis. Most people from Minneapolis hardly go to St. Paul. That's pretty weird. Yeah, see, Bob, see, you could have filmed that. When you saw William Shatner from Star Trek, you should have asked him if you could film him. Or did he say no filming allowed? Did he say no filming? Because he might have. Some celebrities will do that. You can talk to me, no filming, no film. He might be like that. I understand. Yeah, they say Shatner is kind of a touchy guy in real life. They say he is. I don't know. Did I give any good beat downs? No, I didn't beat anybody up. I haven't beat people up in years since I was a young kid. When you're 59 years old, you don't want to. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, $150 to get a picture with him? Holy smokes. $150 to get a picture? Wow. Well, there's people that'll pay it, though. There's people that'll pay it. If he can charge $150, there's people are going to pay it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. With Comic-Con, you have all the security, too. Yeah, that's kind of strange, isn't it, Don Henry? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that crazy? $150 for a picture with William Shatner. Wow. Yeah, but he can charge that. If he can get people to pay it, he can charge it. That's the way it works. Yeah. I I don't know. If he has a sound mind, Bob, he might live to be 100. If his mind is still sound, I know he's walking a lot slower, of course, being 93. You know, sure. Oh yeah, people will pay that kind of money. Yeah, there's people out there that will. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wouldn't dare take a picture of him someplace because he'd have a security guard have me shut it off or grab me or something. I wouldn't take a picture of him to like snap my camera. I wouldn't do it. I respect the man too much too. I respect William Shatner. I mean, um, I don't know. I haven't read about his political opinions, but they say though. I mean, there were some cast on Star Trek he didn't get along with. He didn't get along with Mr. Scotty, and him and Mr. Zulu, they really hate each other. Well, Mr. Zulu is always putting down William Shatner on the X or Twitter. He's doing it all the time. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. But he was friends with Leonard Nimoy though. He was good friends with him, and he was good friends with Lieutenant Uhura. He was good friends with her. Uh, you sure ask strange questions, Dave. um, yeah, yeah, that's the way he is. He'll just have his security, tell you to keep going, keep going. Next, yeah, that's the way it is. I mean, he has a line of people. You say a couple words, next, next, next. Yeah, yep, that's the way it works. He isn't the only celebrity that'll do that. There's plenty of others that'll do the same thing. Other celebrities that are actually worse. I read a book on Barbara Streisand once. Not Streisand. It was some other people with an unauthorized biography. Yeah, it was Streisand. Yeah, you go under the curtain and listen to her music, she'll get mad. She'll have you thrown out. She'd say, "Why are you looking at the curtain for? Why don't you pay for a ticket to listen to me sing like everybody else?" That's what she'd say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, at least you had fun at Comic Con with other events, Bob. Yeah. There's some YouTubers that'll film Comic Con, but maybe where you're from, maybe filming wasn't allowed or something. Yeah, you have to ask their permission to film, and they might say, "No, you can't film. Sorry." It's like in the casino. In casinos you can't film at all. You know. Yeah, yeah. As I say, yeah. Sometimes those events are kind of funny in their own way, especially these days. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, see, what other celebrities were there besides William Shatner, Bob? Was there anybody you recognized? Old timers, modern people, I mean, old shows and new shows. I mean, whether it's on YouTube or regular networks. Oh, Ronald McDonald? Yes, Don Henry. I've seen him in Detroit Lakes once. He was singing on stage with a bunch of kids. He was singing some song called Knees and Toes or whatever. There's some weird child song, and well, back then that was before I had a camera. But yeah, he was in Detroit Lakes on stage one time. Ronald McDonald, yeah, they had a lot of Ronald McDonalds. I think he had 5 or 6 of them. So I wasn't sure which Ronald McDonald, but you know, yeah, sometimes people quit doing Ronald McDonald because they get sick of it. Probably get sick of people throwing food at them or something, or spilling sodas or whatever. No, I don't drink coffee. No, I drink energy drinks and soda pop for my kick, so to speak. Yeah, yeah, I drink energy drinks and soda pop. And sometimes I drink orange juice, stuff like that. Yeah, I've had some Hawaiian Punch lemonade lately. I've been freezing. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, there's some people that said that Ronald McDonald was creepy, Dave. But the reason I guess they stopped Ronald was a lot of people complained that he was a bad influence on kids, and kids ate a lot of McDonald's, and kids turned fat. But see, they weren't like my father, where when we asked to go to McDonald's, he said, "No, I'm not going to McDonald's. I'm not going to spend my money on it. You got plenty of food at home. Go eat food. Go get an orange or an apple or something." That's what my dad would say. You keep arguing, he'd scream at you. Yeah, my father didn't want to go to McDonald's. He didn't. And we did go to, and if he did go to a fast food restaurant, it'd be like twice a year, and that'd be about it. Yeah, well, that was good though. That was in a way good, because fast food restaurants, most of them are bad nutrition. All that especially today, it's a lot worse. All that manufactured crap. Yeah, I like tea too. Yeah, I like tea. Yes, tea is very good. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you can pick it up on clearance real cheap. Yeah, some real good tea. You can pick it up on clearance. Yeah, how you do, Bob? Cool. Yeah, you like tea too. Tea for two, tea for two, tea for two, for me and my woman. Tea. Let's have some tea. Yeah. Yeah. Ouch. I took up a band-aid off my leg. Kind of hurt. Yeah. I got some scab on my knee for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. Hog eating slop. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's some parts of the pig like chitlins. Yeah, I couldn't eat chitlins. That's pig intestines. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean on that one. Yeah. Yeah, because the slaves from way back, they used to eat the worst part of the pig, because the house owners wouldn't give them the best food. They give them, all the stuff they wouldn't eat. That's what chitlins is, pig intestines. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can usually get a big jug of it. Lately, I've been selling it for like, I think it was at $2.20 for a huge jug. I usually pour it in some glasses and I put it in the freezer. That way I'll have a cheap freeze pop, a big cheap freeze pop that'll last all day. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than buying those processed freeze pops at the store. Yeah, they're very expensive for the little you get. That's it probably tastes better than doing it my way, but At least doing it my way is cheaper and good enough for me. So, oh man, whew. Yeah, yeah. Preach, I will preach. Yes, I will preach. Yeah. Canada going down the tubes. Well, there's been a lot of homeless in Vancouver. I've read. It's kind of like the city of Philadelphia. It's too bad. It's a shame people falling apart like that. Oh well. Well, it's yeah, it's true, Bob. There's homeless all over the place. Yeah, yeah, there is. It's just that rent is just so high these days. People can't afford it. See, half the homeless people, they work in temporary service jobs. Where they send them out for minimum wage and the dirtiest, slimiest jobs. And a lot of times, employers will keep at least some of them for the temp service because they don't have to pay them insurance or anything when they're injured. The temp service pays for it. Lemonade and Jack Daniels. There you go. Eh, lemonade and Jack Daniels. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Say, Bob, could you please answer my emails? Okay. Please. Anyway. Yeah. And I get 6 in the chat room. Whoever's new here, welcome. Welcome, my good friends. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. You. Okay. Thank you, Bob. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Yeah. Yeah, we do like White Lake Slough. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we sure do. Yeah, we sure do. Yeah, we got a lot in common. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, at least Bob got to go to Comic Con and see William Shatner. And yeah, he's like a lot of celebrities, though. Though you talk to him, you got to pay him lots of money. He's like a lot of them. He's not the only one. It's their agents and handlers and stuff. They give him advice. They hire these people that help them get these places, and they get their cut. You know how that goes, right? They'll just like, yeah, 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 yeah. Wherever you like, William Shatner or not, got to hand it to him. He was successful. He's done great in acting shows. He was good at this one in Lieutenant Columbo. I usually go. Well, tomorrow I'm not gonna be on tomorrow. So yeah, I was gonna. No, I don't think so. I was gonna do some towns. Yeah, yeah. I gotta mix stuff up. Well, I hope I start going live the rest of the week. Well, if I do it every day, people get sick of me. Yeah, I bore a lot of people, really. Yeah, I bore a lot of people. Yeah, yeah, okay. William Shatner? I don't know. I haven't really looked into him too much lately. Usually when I look at things, I mostly like watch old shows and stuff like that. And hey, here you go with the weird chat again. Yeah. No comment. That's going to be a no comment. Yeah. Either that or you'll have to, when Random Candor starts his own show, you'll have to talk on Random Candor's channel, you know. Yeah, anyways, it shouldn't make you sick at all. White lace slew, I'm going to explain something to you. If you don't agree, that's fine. I'd rather have a beautiful lady in a different race than some ugly, skanky white woman. I've known some white women you wouldn't touch, believe me. I've known some. Oh, you guys aren't Random Candor fans? Wow, I thought you were. I guess not. Okay. Huh. Candor will cry now. Random Candor will start crying. He'll cry like he'll cry the ocean. Yeah, well, but there's white women that are tainted too. You know, I lived in the poor section of town with white people, and I've seen some of the most disgusting white people of all time. You know, you had me at skanky. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm just saying. I'm a, are you trying to start an argument with me? I'm not going to argue with you. Okay, so you have. Well, I believe different than you. Okay. Like I say, I've met some of the worst white people you ever met. I've met white people. You say one slight wrong thing, they do what they want with you. I used to know white people like that, my friend. I have. Okay, I'll grow my hair back then. That's fine. Giving off mixed messages? I'm not giving off mixed messages. Why am I doing that? See, there you go. There you go. I don't want to argue. I'm not here to argue, okay? No more arguing, please. Now, you have your different opinion. That's fine. That's fine. But I'm going to stick to what I say. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. When I was growing up, I couldn't let anybody over except white people, according to my father. He whipped me. If I bring anybody over but a white person, my father would have whipped me when I was a kid. Yeah, that'd be a whipping. And if you white lace, you think that's fine, that's fine. But I don't think so. Okay? There you go. Yeah. Okay. All right, he'd whip you too. You disrespected my father, he'd whip you too. You don't take much to get whipped by my father. You make jokes on gas prices, he'd whip you. You make jokes on cheap groceries and you say it's high, he'd whip you. That's disrespect. That's child abuse. You know, like I say, if you want to argue, there's other YouTube channels for arguing. Okay, there's other YouTube channels out there. I'll help you find some if you want. I'm here to have a good time. I know you're a depressed, mean, bad person. I mean, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe you're a good person. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know you personally, so maybe you're a good guy. Maybe you're a bad guy. I don't know. Okay, you don't know if I'm a good or bad guy, right? To be fair, fine. Who cares, right? I don't care. I sure meet some interesting people. Okay. Anybody else got something else to say? I'll say those that don't like my show, you can leave. Just leave, okay? Goodbye. You can go tell everybody on social media Randy the Wild Horse is a piece of shit. I don't care. I'll ignore you. It doesn't matter. I got slammed by an ex-friend for 7.5 hours of videos and words. I don't give a shit. You know? I've been slammed real hard. And I don't give a shit. You know who told me not to give a shit? Guess who told me? Guess who? Guess who told me? Do you know Paisananas? Guess who told me? I know you know Paisananas. Who told me that? Who do you think told me that? Who told me to ignore him? Who's the person? You know? Pickerwoods? I don't know, Dave. Now I'm going to ask you guys. Who is the guy that told me to ignore a guy who slammed me for 7.5 hours? Who is the person? Think about it. Which guy told me that? You know him. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a hint. It's a YouTube channel you guys totally look up to. You look up to the guy like a legend. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. Come on, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, if you don't know, you don't know. Cool. I'll go on with something else. Nope. What? Nope. It wasn't eggy. You're getting warm, Dave. You're actually getting hot. It wasn't eggy. No. Yeah, Paisananas, he's cold as a polar bear. Who is the person? You know who it is. You know. He's another legend. Remember? He's another legend. Come on. You guys know. Yeah, that's all right. If you don't know, you don't know. You guys are just playing. I'm going to go on to something else. I'm going to go on to something else. You guys know who it is. You're just playing word games. You and your word salad, you guys. Okay. I don't have any money. My money will be all gone. Gone for gas, gone for food. My YouTube travels, it costs me money when I go to different towns. It costs me money when I travel. My Grand Marquis gets 21 miles to the gallon. It doesn't get good gas mileage. Sorry. Who is Joshua Dufarina? I never heard of him. Yeah, it kind of reminds me. I used to ask my sister Karen for a loan of some money, and Sister Karen got so mad she'd tell me, "Rand, if you need to borrow money, go to the bank." And she'd tell me, "Why don't you just go to the bank?" Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, my sister Karen, she wouldn't loan me a penny, but that's all right. She's a cool sister. I don't care. I don't really care. Well, let's see who's in the room. Oops. All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Oops. I goofed up. Okay. Oh, oh, there we are. Okay. Okay, 91. Let's see. There's 11 votes. That's 11 males and one female. Okay. All right. Hmm. See, I don't need a poll. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got it right. Oops. Huh, there I am. Weird. Oh, just you? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, there'd be a lot of people disappointed me. I don't care. I believe what I want to believe. They don't like it, they can go slam me other places. They can slam me on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. I'll ignore them. They can say what they want. I'll just ignore them. Just like my friend told me. No, no, no. Oh, yeah, okay. No, seriously, Don. I spend a lot of money on gas and stuff because my Grand Marquis gets 21 miles to the gallon, sometimes worse if I drive a little too fast. Honest. When I travel to other towns, I pay for it myself. I don't have a GoFundMe or a PayPal or anything like that. Okay. Oh, good question, Dave. Uh, I won $5 on this ticket with the three numbers on top that are right. Without the Powerball, that's $5. And this one is Saturday. And see, can you see them? Let's see. Hope you can see the numbers. Yeah. If I can win another $5, that'd be nice. Well, I finally won $5 and so long I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, with the cash option, I can enjoy life. Buy a cheap place somewhere and get great computer equipment and get myself a nice convertible. I think I'll get a Mercury Marauder convertible. I want to get that. In the 2000s, just like the Grand Marquis, they had the Mercury. I saw the Mercury Marauder one time, 2003. Like a shifter on the floor. It was like convertible. Yeah, at the same Ford place I bought my sister bought my car at 53,000 for like was it 9,300 with trade-in. That Marauder had the same miles as my car. They wanted $18,900 for it. 18,900. Yeah. Oh, that is a high performance engine too. It'll blow my Grand Marquis right off the road. It'll like disappear. Yeah. That car's so fast. My Grand Marquis, I'd be going way behind. No kidding. That's how fast that Marauder is. That's a collector's item. Oh yeah, I've had a couple of Mercury Cougars. I had the 89 and I had the 78. I like the 89 style much better, you know, with the two doors like jacked up and stuff. But half the electronics in the 89 were like broken. And whoever owned that car before me must have pulled too heavy of trailers or something, because that car was always in the garage. When I read reviews on the 89 Mercury Cougar, they actually had good reviews by almost everybody. Was the Mercury Cougar 1989 actually a good car, running wise? You know, I mean, that's what I read. But then this particular one, I got through my dad because, like an idiot, I listened to my dad. See, so was something fishy about that guy, you know. Yeah, my dad was telling that guy he doesn't have this and that. When he kept saying, I don't know, I was telling Dad, I wouldn't buy this car. There's something fishy about it. Oh, he's an honest man. He goes to church every week, he says. I thought to myself, what difference does that make? You know, if they don't answer certain questions, no matter if they go to church every Sunday for what, 40 years, if they keep saying, I don't know, that means something's wrong. If they don't want to lie, you know, technically they're not lying, you know. But when they keep saying, I don't know, you know, see, that car was like $1,700. That thing was in the shop, it seemed like every day. It was weird, that 89. 78 ran pretty good. That had the 351 Windsor. Let's see, the 89 Cougar with the, okay, the 6-cylinder, that car is actually faster in speed and better gas mileage, you know. But the electronics kind of broke down. Half of it didn't work. That was worse than the Park Avenue. Yeah, half the electronics on the car didn't work. The power mirrors didn't work. I think the power seat back then, just so many things that didn't work. It was weird. Well, that 89 Cougar, I spent more money fixing that car than all the others combined. Yeah. I already got a Grand Marquis. I got a 2003 Mercury Grand Marquis. Yeah, my sister bought it for me. I traded in the Park Avenue. I was telling my sister I should take it to the scrapyard, but she says, oh, no, take the car with you. Yeah. I can't really argue with her because I was between a rock and a hard place, you know. I mean, otherwise I'd have to get a loan from the bank, you know, and I was going to loan some money for my family. Then my sister told me when she bought me this car, she said, happy birthday. I said, what? I said, are you serious? She says, yeah, I'm buying this for you. Are you sure? Yeah, well, thank you. I was just shocked. She bought me a 2003 Grand Marquis, 53,000 actual miles. With trade-in 9,300. They did do some touch-up body work, a little bit of it, you know, but still, that car has very low miles. It was well taken care of. It was owned by all senior citizens too. And the last senior citizens that owned the car was like through their brother-in-law. Their brother-in-law bought it for this couple, you know, it was his wife's parents or something. They never drove the car, so then they traded it back into Ford. It was weird. They were like the fourth owners. The fourth owners didn't drive it at all because that couple didn't like the car. It was weird. It was just totally weird. Yeah, my sister said, you want to try it? I said, well, you should test drive it. You're buying the car, right? Yeah, okay. And she tested. I said, how's the power on the car? She said, oh, it climbs hills like nothing, she says. And she's right. I just love it. Just climbs those hills really nice. Oh, man, it's like a dream. Oh, yeah, my Grand Marquis would blow away most cars in the late 70s. You know, it would blow it away in speed, no doubt. And even on takeoff, too. It's weird. I'd say my car's powers between, I'd say, a 71 and a 72 in those years, you know, between a 71 and a 72. Yeah, the 71 still had a lot of horsepower, but they had like less compression or something like that. Then in 72, the horsepower and compression went down, so 3 down, 4, 5, 6. Oh, what is it? Oh God, what was it? Yeah, shucks, a 1981 Chevy Corvette. It was just weird as heck. I think the top speed was like 119 miles an hour. No wonder nobody bought it. There was in '82. I read the Corvette. They had to retool. Imagine that. They had to retool, and then they made the Corvettes were faster again. Oh, after that year, they must have been really studying and studying. We got to get these Corvettes faster, man. We need the rich people to buy the cars. Then they were making them faster, actually mechanically good. And then the celebrities started buying the convertibles, and prices keep going up and up. Nowadays, for a Corvette, even a standard one would be like over 100,000. Well, maybe more. Oh, great! Yeah, we get along great. I get along with both my sisters and my brother. And sometimes we get into beefs and stuff like that. That's the way it is. Sometimes families love to beef. Yeah. Sometimes they'll pick at each other, and one says one thing, one says another. Families are always like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My sister Kathy, my dad would hardly take me driving. My dad would drive a 76 Chevy Nova. I got to drive my sister's, was it 72 Olds Cutlass? Yeah. I drove her 72 Olds Cutlass one time. I was like driving slow on the freeway in the merger, and my sister says, "Man, step on it." I went, "Whoa!" And my sister Kathy said, if I would have driven a real slow car, we would have been dead. The way the semi was coming. Yeah, she had a 72 Olds Cutlass. It was like a 350 four-barrel V8. Yeah, it had, I think in 72, I think it had something like 100, I don't know, 75 horsepower. But the way they built the Cutlass, it easily blew away my Delta 88 because the Cutlass is like more aerodynamic. It was more built for speed than the Delta 88, the Cutlass was, yeah. Oh, her Cutlass was quick. Oh, that car was quick. It made a 72-year-old Delta 88 look like it was standing still because mine, the Delta 88 had the 352 barrel. Her 72 Cutlass had the 354 barrel. She bought it herself, though. She convinced my dad. She was trying for the 455 four barrel. My dad says, no 450. No, it was a 450. Yes, 455. My dad says, oh, no, you're not getting the 455. It takes too much gas. She says, 354 barrel, okay? Yeah. He says, gets better gas mileage. Really realized my sister knew the car was fast. Yeah. Yeah, she wanted a car with a lot of power, and that Cutlass had power. Yeah. Well, it's not as much power, horsepower wise, as the Grand Marquis, but if you souped up that Cutlass in a certain way, you could blow away the Grand Marquis. Yeah, because that Cutlass was excellent on the drag strip. Won a lot of races. Yeah, what car really was fast on the drag strip? The Chevy Vega. That thing really, really flew. Yeah, it was like a tiny little cracker box. Yeah. Let's see, what cracker? See, what's the worst car I ever drove? Oh yeah, the Chevy Chevette that we had for driver's education. Once you drive a Chevette, any other car is a luxury vehicle, maybe except for a Yugo. That Chevette was so uncomfortable. I'd rather drive the go-karts out the go-kart track. The go-karts and the go-kart track were more comfortable than that Chevette, believe it or not. And I'd rather drive a go-kart than a Chevette. Oh, Chevettes, they were slow, uncomfortable. One time I was like driving 60 by accident. The car was shaking like it was ready to fall off. It was weird. The guy said, "You go too fast." I'm going 60. Yeah, my car can't take that kind of speed, he said. Yeah, the trainer would scream at me. I was, oh, sorry. Why you had to kiss ass so you don't kick you out of driver's education, Yeah, because driver's education people, they were trigger happy, as they say. So you had to kind of kiss their ass in order to, so you can keep driving. Yeah. A lot of those drivers instructors are pretty bad. Yeah. Or the one they took the second time, that guy was cool as hell. He told it like it was too. Like the time I turned left on Olson Highway when that car hit me, I think it was like going too fast. I was telling the instructor, I said, yeah, the car is just going so fast. He says, how do you know? She said, you look at the speedometer? I said, no. She said, then how do you know? You don't know that, do you? I do agree with him, of course. And technically I did, but I feel like I did. I said, yeah, tell me, please. He says, yeah. How do you know? You didn't see his. I said, no, I guess I can't tell. He says, no, you can't tell. That's right. Oh, yeah, they give you tricks on how to avoid accidents and stuff like that. He had me turn left again. And he passed. He was nice. He says, I normally would fail you, but you were doing your best driving. I could see you're like a careful driver the second time. He said, how long did you lose your license? I said, year and a half. He says, bummer. He said, whatever you do, drive sober. He said, okay. You promised me you'd do that? I said, yeah. And I was serious. Oh, yeah. I always drive sober now because driving sober is more fun. Yeah, much more fun. Definitely. Yeah. Well, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do a couple of towns, so I'm not going to have a chat show. I'm going to go do a couple of towns. I got to do things different every now and then, you know. Sometimes the channel will just get stale and you got to change. You got to change. And my friend told me that too. You know who it is. He told me that too. You got to change. Yeah, my friend told it like it is. And I didn't complain because he was right. He was absolutely right. Yeah, he was right 100%. Yeah, he was right. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, um, oh, maybe I'll try a Sunday night. Oh, Sunday nights wouldn't be as good because, if it's like too late, I could do a Sunday afternoon show maybe, I could do a Sunday afternoon sometime in the future, you know. And no weekdays, I'm too tired, and stuff like that. You know how that goes. And sometimes I try to do different things for my channel. If I win that money, my YouTube channel is going to be much better. It will be way better, believe me. I won't make it way better. I will. Yeah. Yeah, I'll drive around my Mercury Marauder. That's what I'll do. Get that one with the shifter on the floor. And that's built on, and that get this, it's built on the Crown Vic platform with the Mercury Marquis, then the same platform. But the Marauder has a faster engine, this high performance. Yeah, high performance convertible with the shifter on the floor, but it's automatic though. Yeah, but I have so much competition too, There's competition every day. Oh, you should see. Okay, I'm going against the midnight special right now. Let's see. I'm gonna check them on you. I'm gonna check them on YouTube for the heck of it here. I'll check. Let's see. They had 48 views for like 1 hour. Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll get a lot more views because everybody's gonna share it because tonight on the midnight special they had Gladys Knight and the Pips. Yeah, they were hosting the show Gladys Knight and the Pips, and they were very popular back then because they were always joking. They loved to like put each other down sometimes and stuff like that. Go for funny stuff. No, they always. Yeah, I like other bands better than them. I like the Spinners, I like them and Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. That's more my style. And oh yeah, the Go Go's. Yeah, I like the Go Go's. Yeah, I just think the Go Go's is the only band that wrote all their own songs. They all know how to play instruments generally, and they sing. They never lip sync. Yeah. Oh yeah, their songs are controversial their own way. Yeah, yeah, you kind of have to be sometimes. Oh yeah, and I think it was Belinda Carlisle. She was in the Go-Go. She like goes on her own. She goes on her own because she gets 100% then instead of splitting it between five members. See, yeah, Belinda Carlisle's very smart. But the others aren't going to complain. Oh no, you don't dare complain. Because all those band members, they'll play in other bands. There's other bands that'll pay them money because the Go-Go's, they're all talented in their instruments, because they've played instruments ever since as high as they can sit on a chair when they were little. They played hours every day too. Yeah, yeah. But oh yeah. Anyway, then there's other groups too. Right? Yeah, but it's every day. See, sometimes you have live shows all the time. There's going to be more and more competition from countries around the world. I'm going to get beaten by most people. I don't care. This is my hobby. This is my hobby. I don't really care. If I lose all of my subscribers except 100 tomorrow, who cares? I don't care. Big whoopee. Big whoopee. I just do it for a hobby, and that's it. If I had been a much younger man, I'd have thousands of subscribers because I could do over 20 voice imitations. I used to do Wolfman Jack and um, let's see, what else did I do? I used to do so many. Yeah, okay. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I just do this for hobby. First group I was in, complain, complain, complain. That's all he did was complain. Now I'm in my new group, nobody really complains. No. And sometimes a couple of them do, but whatever you do in Jimmy's chat room, I stay out of it. None of my biz. None of my biz. No, but they're a bunch of cool people. Yeah, yeah, as I say, knowing the professional channels, some of the ones I've talked to, they're different cats. They're different cats, as I say. But that's all right. They're cool though. They're cool people. But they're different kinds of cats than I am. Yeah. I'm just a way back in the pack guy. See, guys, have you ever watched the 1970s Daytona car races, 60s and 70s? Oh, you got to watch that, especially in 1970 when with Bobby Allison stuff for racing. You should have seen those Mopars. They were blowing everybody away, especially Richard Petty and Bobby Allison and Cale Yarborough. They were always blowing people away. Yeah, and in the 70s, it was funny too. Some of those cars are like lapped all the time. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, yeah, those older cars are a lot cooler and stuff. because back then, you see, the reason they banned the 426 Hemi, like in the late 70s, was because they couldn't, it was because Richard Petty just kept beating them all the time. Petty loved the 426 Hemi. And he got mad when they banned it. Richard got real mad. He didn't like it. But he followed the rules. He still won races. Yeah, just weird. Yeah. Oh, Petty loved his 426 Hemi. He loved his Roadrunner, especially the ones with the fins. Yeah. The Superbird. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, those cars are cool. Yeah, they rode in Brian Warhol's 1967 Chevy Chevelle. That car could fly. That car compared to mine, okay, it's like Brian driving a brand new Corvette and me driving a 1978 Chevy Chevette. Yeah, Brian Warhol driving the fastest Corvette and me driving a Chevette. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been the difference between my Grand Marquis and his 67 Chevelle. Well, that car could fly, man. Oh, I got to see when he's in an auto show. I got to go over there. Yeah. I want to talk to him one more time. Oh, so, oh, yeah. Oh, is everyone still doing all right? I just wondered. Oh, thank you very much. And I try my best. Yeah. Doing the characters, you see, it takes a lot of time editing and stuff, You got to do it just right. It's not easy. You see, when I think of the different personalities, I just think of all the dipshits I knew in life, and I turn the person to a real careless dipshit, for example, Yeah, that's what I do, see? Yeah. Yeah, Tom Ben McKeldin. I mixed two names up with my two enemies, Tom McMullen and Steve Hedden. Tom Ben McKeldin. Tom McMullen was an educated guy. Hedden was very uneducated. Yeah. I didn't like neither one of them. They're both not here anymore. Oh well. C'est la guerre, as we say in the French Quarter. Yeah, well, for their families that are nice, I suppose, But still, a lot of people feel the same way about me. Who cares? Who cares? Enjoy life. That's what you do. Enjoy life. Drive around a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Boy. Yeah, it takes a lot of work doing those characters. There's some people that ask me about that at times. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah. Well, back when I was a younger guy, I could do Wolfman Jack. I do gorgeous Jimmy Garvin. I'd mimic his lines like how Kren Resnick mouse face in his kind of voice, but I can't do his voice anymore. See, as I got older, you see, I lost a lot of my voice, not only from smoking cigarettes, but my trouble breathing at times, Yeah, it stinks, but oh well. I just keep exercising. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Got to keep walking. Walk for miles if you can, in case something happens. Yeah. Always be careful out in the streets when you're walking. Yeah. Keep an eye out for dogs. Yeah. Oh yeah, you always gotta watch those dogs. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Up in Wadena, I didn't walk nearly as far there because a lot of times they had loose Rottweilers running around. One time on my bicycle, I got chased by a Rottweiler. Okay. As much I dislike the guy. Okay. Oh yeah. In my own videos, I got one called Mooch. Mooch standing around. Yeah. If that would have been Mooch chasing me, I would have been dead. I was lucky that Rottweiler was fat and couldn't hardly run because it would have been my ex-friend's dog Mooch. I'd be dead. I'd be dead because I couldn't outrun it with a mountain bike. Ah, man. Yeah. So you know what? You want me to shave my head right now? I can do that. You know what? I think I will. Yeah, why not, huh? I can do this every couple days. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. I'm just gonna do this for a while. I'll maybe grow my hair. I don't know. Thing was, my sister wasn't available like for cutting my hair. See, and when I was driving my car, the windows rolled down. My long hair was getting in my eyes too much, so I decided to shave my head so that way I could see easier. Oh yeah, you keep going. Yeah, that's what you do. Mhm. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I do it every couple of days. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I don't use much shampoo. That shampoo would better last for over a year. Yeah, and you have long hair, you love the shampoo. You know, it's just weird. Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes I wear a hat though when I'm walking around. Yeah, this morning I lost my white cap, so I wore this cap. A cap just like a guy from a motorcycle club once wore, like this. Big handlebar mustache, looked really mean, like wide shoulders. I barely looked at this woman. And when I walked by him, he was like 5'10". His body was white as the double supermarket doors. I'm not kidding. There's like over 300 people at that party. I walked by him, stuck his fist by my neck. I didn't flinch. Did that 3 times. I didn't flinch, and he didn't hit me. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh Lord. Yeah, he wore a cap just like this, only leather. It's a white leather cap. It's for motorcycle clubs. You know why they wear leather caps? You see, they can take the leather cap off, use that, and slice. You can, for leather caps, they use it to slice, and they can do it. They practice slicing. Well, yeah, they a lot of times motorcycle clubs they train them how to hit with certain objects. Some like head trainer, probably a black belt or something like that in the motorcycle club because you have a lot of black belts. I'll tell you. Yeah, black belts said I'm not going to follow the law anymore. I'm going to rebel against the law and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. One time I was it. Hey, out the way. Oh yeah, I watched a. Was it an interview on Gangland? Oh yeah, there's these two DEA agents. They're infiltrating the Hell's Angels. This is weird as heck. Okay, one of the officers, you see, he looked just like a biker. He talked like a biker. He wore long hair. He wore leather. The way he talked, you wouldn't even know he was a cop. He infiltrated. He both like infiltrated the Hell's Angels, and they got him on whatever. And then Hell's Angels got so mad that they're looking for him, and the agents they gotta go hide. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, it was. Yeah, that's what they had in Gangland anyway. I'm not going to verify it, but it was on Gangland. I watched that. It was weird. Yeah, yeah. A lot of times they like. What was it? Yeah, I think it was at that bar in Las Vegas. The Hell's Angels are fighting the Pagans. Or is it the Banditos? One of those two. Oh, they are really going at it. Wow. Everybody was ducking and hiding, and yeah, yeah, everybody's ducking and hiding. I'll put it that way. But it was crazy. That's why I wouldn't want to go to casinos in Vegas. No, thank you. I don't want to meet motorcycle clubs. Not me. No, no, not me. So I'll stay out of the casinos. That's their territory, and I'm by myself, so I'll stay out of there. I don't like gambling in casinos anyway. It's rigged. Machines are electronically rigged. You know, who knows? I mean, you know, you know how that goes. Yeah, basically, yeah. Because you never know how they're going to rig the machines. They say sometimes the casino takes 97% of the house. I think they can rig the machines where people only win 1% of the time. They have machines like that, total electronic machines. I think they could rig that a lot more now. More of the modern kind of machines. Oh yeah, if casinos can rig it a certain way, many of them would. Yeah. Oh yeah. Why not? Because in some states, gambling laws are just slack. You know, Sometimes in some courts in small towns, they just tell them, if you don't like gambling in our town, you stay out of our town. $200 fine or something. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, that's why where I buy a cap like this is because my experience with a guy from a motorcycle club. He wore a cap just like this, big handlebar mustache, shoulders as wide as the double doors, huge arms. He had these big hands. Boy, I think they're about the biggest hands I've ever seen. He was just muscular. I think he was an enforcer or something. Had to be. Oh, I'm gonna see him again. Anywhere he goes, I go the other way. Definitely. Anywhere he goes, he tells me stay out of town. Yes, sir. I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, they don't bother me. I don't bother them. We leave each other alone. They do their thing. I do mine. My life is, you know, like different. But oh well, we're all different. That's the way it is. Well, let's see now. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of my old videos out there. You want to watch the Osseo class of 1982 I put up for my high school reunion? You want some good laughs? Want some laughs? Want me to put that on? That's good for laughs. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, is anybody still on? Is anybody still on? No. Let me know when. Let's see my screen. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, you'll have to watch it sometime on your own. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't really do it. Yeah, if you ever watch it sometime, it's hilarious. It's Osseo class of 1982, Randy the Wild Horse. So you'll have to look that up. Just pop Osseo class of 82. First video comes up, it's with me. It's pretty funny. It comes up with me, and they have like over 400 people. They think they're famous because they have a Facebook account. And some of them have like, what, 15 friends, and they think they're famous. Okay, cool. That's cool. I just laugh at people like that. You know, when I meet people like that, I will joke and say, "Oh, you're so famous! Wow, I'm so impressed." And if they asked me for mine, I said, "Well, you wouldn't care." Well, I wouldn't, and I wouldn't care either. So we're even. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you see that sometime. That's oh, no, that Lynette. She talked to me once. One time. That one that welcome to the Ocean Class of 82. Yeah. Yeah, I put Osseo High School class in 1982. Let's see, I want to try that again. Does that come up with me? Let's see. Yep, the first two. Oh, it's all me. Yeah, that's what they say. I've had a wild life, a pretty wild life. Oh, there's another time with a Rottweiler. I was at this one farm, I think by Elmore, Minnesota. It was this farm out in the 90s. No, I don't know about Elmore, Minnesota. I forgot what town, but they had these animals. This lady took care of a bunch of animals like cougars and bears. I mean, real live ones. She was just feeding all these wild predator animals every day. They're all in these like wire cages. Yeah, should have seen her collection. Those animals got out, we wouldn't be here. Leopards and lions and oh, the whole works. And after Techie, her dog came up, ran up, almost jumped on. I thought, no more. Nope, Techie was bad enough. I won't go back there now. Not if that lady has a Rottweiler. uh-uh. But sometimes people don't pay attention when they have conversations, and the dog will run up to you. That's still one of my Rover when he runs right behind me. Yeah, that's gonna do any good. That dog would take care of both of us. Yeah, she didn't. She really. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Rottweiler and German Shepherd. Yeah. Oh, then it'd be an excellent jumping dog. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those kind of dogs, they can jump. They could grab a neck from behind of a human, and the human would go down because their bite is powerful. They have a powerful bite, that combination. Those dogs, that kind of mix, that's power. Oh, you give it exercise every day and feed it right. Oh, wow, that dog will do miracles. Yeah. It was bad enough when I got chased by a fat Rottweiler. I was riding that bicycle. Oh, man. Like I said, that one dog of my ex-friend I put up named Mooch. If it would have been Mooch chasing me, I'd have been dead. I was glad it wasn't a dog like Mooch. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm flying the friendly skies. Yeah, I really am now. Yeah, I just. Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was lucky. Techie the Rottweiler was like running up to me one time. This is no lie. I was standing here. Techie ran like this, like this, like this, like this. Techie bent down. Oh, luckily the dog went by because I'd asked my brother, what would Techie done? My brother said, Techie would have killed you. I'll believe it. Yeah, I'm glad Techie came back. Whew. Oh, Techie was a fast farm dog too, and it ran fast, and it wasn't even running at top speed. It was a very fast dog because that lady knew how to train her dog. Oh yeah, yeah. Some dogs have real big heads. Yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, some dogs do. Yeah, look at those Great Danes. Look at the Saint Bernard. Oh, big that thing is. What, over 300 pounds? Yeah, a guy named Steve Fisher from New York Mills, a guy I don't like, a body guy. Yeah, he had, was it a Saint Bernard and a cat, and he was claiming the cat scared the Saint Bernard die. Come on, that's insulting our intelligence. Believe me, if let's pretend like if the couple is gone, right? If a cat keeps bothering a Saint Bernard, and if the Saint Bernard can't take it anymore, and the master's on around, Saint Bernard will take care of the cat. Easy. Once it pounces on it, the Saint Bernards are strong, strong and heavy, and they get mad. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, I remember, was it Brian Warhol? It had this dog named Bogey, the Saint Bernard. That thing must weigh about over 300 pounds. He had a little Pomeranian dog named Lucky. He was like walking his body by Lucky. Lucky just growled and growled. Oh, Lucky didn't attack. Oh no, Lucky was too smart for that because Lucky knew that Saint Bernard could take care of him. He was smart enough to know that. Lucky, he'd rather bite humans. He'd rather bite humans than the Saint Bernard. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I just sometimes you meet the weirdest animals. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you meet the weirdest people. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, Brown. Oh, yeah, Valkef. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like this. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah, it does. I don't know. My sister wasn't available to cut my hair, see, because she was just so super busy lately with test scores and my niece Shayna's reception. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, it's her daughter. That's cool. She loves to help her daughter. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's just yeah. Yeah, they're real great at helping each other when it comes to things. Yeah. Oh, hey, Lloyd Hammond. Cool. Hi. Yeah, I've just been on the air for an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Oh, finally, let's see. What happened to was that? Oh, little cheese, I think. Yeah. Oh, shucks. Yeah, he's the dumb plastic handcuffs. So you don't need the keys anyway, because you can get it out this way too. So great for. Yeah, who cares? I think I picked them up in a clearance rack for $1 or something. Sometimes they'll sell them for as little as $1. No, I'm not into that kind of stuff, Dave. No, I'm not into that kind of stuff. No, let's simmer the chat a little bit, huh? Those YouTube censors, they go goofy. Yeah, YouTube censors. That's what we do. Yeah, because they're so strict on talk at times. They go bats. I mean, but then when it's the real big channels, they leave them alone. Oh yeah, they'll never take down Howard Stern. Oh no, they'll never take down Joe Rogan. Oh no, they'll take them down. Oh no, bread. They want bread. Gives them lots of bread. Yeah, gives them lots of bread. Let's see how we're doing in chat tonight. 15 votes. Let's see, I'll say it's 13 male and 2 female tonight. Oh, that's all right. Got 2 female. One says female and doubt it, but oh well. Okay, I'm gonna put it this way. Okay, I can't say much about my friend's room per se. He has like 200 people in his chat room. Yeah. Or more. I don't know. It fluctuates up and down. I mean, I'm not going to keep track, He's way ahead of me. Way ahead. Yeah, it's like he's on a rocket ship, Yeah. I say I just do it for me. I do this for a hobby. That's it. It's only a hobby. My my views are, I'll put it this way. I get 100 views, I'm happy. That's why I stay on YouTube. I get 100 views per video, I'm happy. Some of you, oh, that's too small. I don't care. I don't care what people think. I don't really care. So what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a little cooler. Okay, in the bed. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I thought you talk about something else. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. When you get up to be my age, as poor as I am, finding decent women are like hard to find. Yeah, it's hard to find. Oh well, what can you do? What can a person do? Yeah, that's the way it is. Oh, what food do I try next? Um, I won't say, and I'm not going to say who's going to do the advertising. I'll have to think it over. Of course, Tom always says he wants to, because Tom only thinks of himself, and Mitch says Tom and Mitch are better, and And he still hibernates most of the time. Yeah, he's a hibernator. Yeah, he doesn't travel very far like I do, and that's fine. You know, some people have a phobia about traveling, Dave. I'll tell you about my ex-girlfriend, Patty Jones. You can find her, Patty Jones, Wadena, Minnesota. If you see that lady, it's kind of chunky. That was my ex-girlfriend, Patty Jones. She's different. She's totally different. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I say, Mike's just mostly he doesn't travel very far, you know, and that's cool. He talks about the old days a lot, where he used to be in Texas when he was in the army, and he talks about his Charger. And I said, "Hey, Mike, you get a bunch of pictures sometime, and I'll put it on a YouTube channel, you know, for pictures of your Charger. You know, I do it for him if he has enough of them. It'll be silent, of course. It'll be like a silent film because I'm not going to narrate it. Yeah, this silent's much better in my opinion, anyway. A lot of times when I watch old videos and stuff like that, I'll turn the sound to mute. I wouldn't even listen to this song while people in the 70s. Oh, if it's actual sounds of the 70s, 60s, and 80s, yeah, I'd have it on. Yeah, definitely you want that on, especially the one in the 70s. That was funny. Yeah, that one in 1978 with Dave Moore's WCCO downtown Minneapolis. That's just like I was there. That's the best video of Minneapolis you'd ever see. It's mind blowing. Yeah, yeah, and that one segment by Mousies too. They were showing some guy punching another one right in the face repeatedly. Yeah, he was just really slugging him too. Was behind a camera driving in a van. But in the poor side of town, they're so used to fights all the time. They didn't watch the fights and some guy driving a van. Yeah. Oh, drink or smoke? Um, I don't really drink alcohol anymore. Last time I drank alcohol, I tried some kinky cocktails and I was in Wadena. And it's okay, but I just don't want to get in a habit of drinking really, because when I drink, I will drink more and more and more, and I'm going to turn into a stupid drunk. So no thanks, you know. So I quit that drinking part. Not for me. But those who want to drink, cool. You can handle your drinking, cool. You know, Prohibition was stupid. Remember Prohibition? Well, the mafia just made a killing on that. Yeah, they made a killing on those speakeasies, you know. And the mafia didn't only own the bars, they like shake down owners and say, hey, you, I want 30% a week. You don't get it? You're going to get it. You know, oh, brother, will you protect my place from, oh, yeah, yeah, sure, sure. We'll help you in that way. We'll charge you slightly extra. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be your friend. Yeah. Well, that's one thing about that mafia back then. They shook down a lot of businesses. Was it Al Capone? Was it in the late 20s or something like that? I know what I read. He kicked the mayor of Chicago down the stairs in front of two cops, and the cops did nothing. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Now, a lot of the cops in those days are scared of Al Capone. They were scared of him. Yeah, I was a drunk. Yep, a stinking drunk. You're right. I was a stinking drunk. I was a stupid drunk. You're right, Dave. You're absolutely right. I was a stinking stupid drunk. You're right. Being drunk makes me stupid. That's why I quit. I said, none of that. And I used to go to bars. I get the worst people. Always the criminal types. And I don't want to deal with that anymore. Nope. Criminal types and me, we stay away from each other. I just go around being sober. You know, sober is the best, in my opinion. Technically, yeah. 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 And I, as a drinker, I was stupid. Oh, yeah. I was a stupid person. But as time went by, I just, I'm a different kind of guy now. Yeah. I'm just different. I just stay out of areas where there's a lot of my enemies and stuff, like in the northwest section of Minneapolis. I'll stay out of there, just like I'll stay out of Lake Street. I don't want to deal with people in the northwest. Nope. I don't want to deal with them. The eastern part, southwest, all those parts, that's fine. you know, yeah. I say mostly keep to myself these days. I have to exercise every day. Like I said, I use that Vestmed machine every night. Oh, it's seeing somebody don't properly use my mask. I don't know. I sometimes a mask would sometimes slightly go, and the rest of the night I'd have it tightly on. I mean, sometimes my mask is so tightly on, you can even see you see that? So I'm getting more of the lines now. Look at that. Yeah, I'm getting more of those lines because of the mask. But I got to wear it. I'm trying to get it so I can breathe. And then it claims I don't wear my mask right. I swear I do. But sometimes when you first put it on, it's going to go, sometimes the mask is going to kind of lose air. And maybe they'll calculate it as, you know, yeah, yeah. I'm grateful for that machine. Wasn't for that machine, I wouldn't be here. I really wouldn't. Nope. All right. 15 votes. Let's see. Okay, 93.7, so it'd be 13 male and 2 female. Yeah, that's all right. Thanks. No, it's nice for all of you to stop by. I really do appreciate it. Really. Yeah. Yeah, I've done a couple of towns, but I haven't, like, okay, I haven't worded it and do my hashtags yet, and stuff like that. Because I got to work on that. I got to think of a title for the video, which isn't easy to do. See, I title it the way a person sees it. Okay. Sometimes the way I title it doesn't get many views, but I don't care. I'm going to title it the way I see it. It's like a plastic bag thing where it was like down practically on the street. And then when I did edit a little bit because if I would have kept the video like on there, it would have been blocked by a big tree, you know. Might as well edit that out because you don't want to see a big tree. Because believe me, if that big tree wouldn't have been in the way, I wouldn't edit it at all. Believe me. I'd edit it a little bit, but then you saw that bag when it went way up. But that was about the weirdest thing I ever saw with bags. When it took off. Well, I'm glad I caught that one. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. All right. Good night, everybody. I'm going. Bye. Yeah, yeah, that's right. To the moon I go.